For me, the foundation is faith and family.
There is such a strong legacy.
Yes, there's a legacy. So I went here, my father went here, and my grandfather went here.
I'm teaching in what used to be my 5th grade classroom.
I love the fact my children have gone to school here.
I sent my children here, my grandkids are here. I went here, my mom went here.
I think it's something that really makes us stand out as a school. We have a long tradition here.
I think, our strength is in having our faith right at the center of it all.
Faith is the most important. It's the reason we're at St. Francis.
Our faith formation for our students is critically important here at this school.
You can't really separate faith from academics.
Yeah, religion is not just a class.
It's everywhere. It's in every room. It should be in every room.
It's front and center.
And sprinkled in there are the sacramental preparations, for the 2nd graders, for First Reconciliation and Holy Communion, and then the 8th graders with confirmation.
My faith grows in watching these little children. They're so faith-filled.
Today we think of all our grandparents and we thank God for them. We thank God too for the happiness we can have with them.
I had a father text me one night when I was at home, and he was so excited because his child wanted to start the meal with the sign of the cross and grace before meals.
Yes, a little 5-year-old can have true faith.
The fact that they can live their faith by also being in Mass and participating in it, not just sitting back.
The Franciscan spirit is so evident.
Because there's a Franciscan charism at the parish and at the school, I think we bring something unique.
I think our access to the Franciscans and having the ability to have the priest come over and speak to the class on a daily or weekly basis.
St. Francis said, no, I want to do something different. I want to be out with the people.
I like that about the Franciscans. They're very easygoing priests that really do care about the kids and try to meet their needs.
I think we're known for just having really amazing kids.
I taught at a public school for 20 years, so when I came here and came to the assembly, and I noticed the difference at an assembly of respect and paying attention to what's going on up front, I knew I made the right choice sending my kids to this school.
When I came to tutor one day, they were having a fire drill, and so I was waiting in my car for the fire drill to get over, and I saw the 7th graders and 8th graders holding the hands of the preschoolers and the kindergartners, and that to me showed exactly why I love sending my kids to St. Francis, because it is a community where the older children have the opportunity to develop leadership skills.
Our teachers are so dedicated.
You see teachers know all the kids, whether it's their class or not, they know the kids by name.
The staff in it of itself is unique.
We have young teachers, we have veteran teachers.
It's a great thing to have male teachers, especially at the middle school level.
I think it just matters because they're going through a period, they're looking for somebody to look up to. And they're wanting more than just, hey, Dad says this. They want to know what other guys say that are dad's age or older or in a different position. And once they have 2 or 3 saying, hey, this is what you got to do to be on track, this is what you have to do to be successful in life as a man, then I think it just becomes very beneficial.
I think that the children see that we love being here and we love being with them.
Many times when I'm leaving at 5:30 or 6, I still see cars in the parking lot.
We wouldn't be here at all hours of the day and night if we didn't want to make things better for them, to make it the best learning environment that we could.
We're not here for ourselves. We're here for the children. And if you're not here for the children, then you shouldn't be here.
Curriculum is so important.
I think our scores are really good at St. Francis. We work together with our curriculum.
We are constantly reevaluating our curriculum.
As a whole, we push tradition, but also push innovation as well.
There is no other school in the state of Illinois that I know that would allow me to do STEM projects the way I do STEM projects.
As a social studies teacher, my job is to show the students the world using our classroom.
Our students have a tremendous use of technology.
This this is the future.
We did a Skype with a woman in Egypt, a teacher in Egypt, and she showed us the Nile River. I mean, so it doesn't get better than that.
That's going to engage them on a level that you can't engage them with if you're just standing in front of a blackboard.
Those days are long gone.
You know, when I think about teaching now, it's a lot more fun, more engaging.
We definitely back it with research. We don't just pick something out of thin air, but we work together to create the best education we can.
To help teach them how to be a good student, you know, how to learn. By the time they're in high school and college, that's all done.
And our children are ready for high school.
We want to be the teachers that when they go to Notre Dame, the high school teachers saying, oh, we knew where they came from.
And I think it's important that between the student, the parent, and the teacher, that we help them.
That's something that can only be instilled when the parents and the teachers and the students are all working together for that student's success.
And our parents really like working with us too. You know, we're not separate, we're a team.
I mean, the people get it here in terms of what the word stewardship means.
Being involved. It means taking time to worship. It means praying together as a family. It means helping those in need. It means doing all those things that Christ called his followers to do.
And it takes everybody. And that's what a lot of schools do not get.
Even the teachers, we have to show by example.
When you have such a broad range of kids, if they don't get it, I reteach it. You know, and if I'm behind schedule, then I'm behind schedule. I want the kids to know what I teach.
Upstanding and kind, and you want your kids to be around them because they're such great examples.
I mean, we are always working harder to do better.
It's a win-win situation for everybody.